Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Spotlight, and today we're looking at Vox by Always Geeky, and this is a voxel-based adventure RPG game, and basically everything in this game is completely customizable. You can create things, destroy things, and normally I wouldn't start in a menu, or at least I wouldn't try to, but for this game I kind of want to show off one of the cool things about this. Now here's pretty much every single item that you can look at, see, obtain, anything like that in the game. And head base, yeah, there's different heads that you can kind of customize, but let's just take like this pickaxe for example. Now you can view the pickaxe in this menu. Let's see if I can't rotate it. There we go. Now it looks like a pretty neat little pickaxe, but if you wanted to, you could press C to create, and you could add, I don't know, some protruding blocks here if you wanted to. If you so desired, you could fill the entire thing with, let's just do a nice little red here. There we go. Can fill that. It looks like red. That looks pretty cool, I suppose. You can turn on the grid. That will allow you to have a little bit better accuracy and things like that, but you can do individual blocks. Let's turn this disgusting looking yellow. It's actually not too bad, but looks like a golden pickaxe actually. Yeah, anything. You can do this to pretty much anything. You can save it, and that will make this pickaxe look like this anywhere else. Let's just save it, and yeah, that's what it looks like now. Where does it go? It doesn't matter, I guess, but let's go back and we'll jump into the game. Now this does take a little bit to load, but that's quite alright. It is definitely an alpha, as you see in the bottom left hand corner here. It says release build v0.36. It is an alpha, so it does have its fair share of bugs and things like that, but again, it's constantly being updated. Mike from Code Avarice, of course. You can create a character, and of course the character is completely customizable. I can make him very tiny, I can make him kind of large. I kind of like the character design. It makes them look like they're from Rayman, but we're just gonna make a silly looking guy here. We'll give him a hat, some clothing here, nice little vest type dealio, some gloves, and some feet. You can create custom hands and feet, but I do want to dive into the game. Let's name him Spotlight. No, let's name him Spotty. Sorry if this offends you, Geeky, but the game is very cute and very bright and colorful. I definitely like it a lot. Now you can create a world and set any kind of parameters you want, kind of how many plains, jungle, tundras, things like that. But we will just jump into the kind of pre-made worlds here. Voxtopia looks good. Now this might take a little bit to load, but I do want to say I have wanted to do this game for, I don't know, really long time. So I'm finally doing it, Geeky, or Steven, whichever you prefer to be called. I mean, I think I've called you Steven more nowadays, but anyways, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but because of the alpha status of the game, I haven't quite been able to. There's been some bugs, but he is definitely working very hard to fix those bugs, and very much appreciated. Definitely shows he's one guy doing it. Besides the music, he's doing all the programming and things like that. So you're doing a great job, Geeky, or Steven. So keep it up. But I will cut to when the game finishes the loading here. So, see you in a second or so. Alright, here we are in the game world, and as you see, it is pretty neat. It looks real pretty. You can change the draw distance, so if you have a decent computer and you want to make it so you can see farther, you can do so. Now, let's open up our inventory just by pressing I, and to equip items very similar to, and yes, I know you guys will be drawing comparisons to Minecraft and Cube World and the such, but this, just like Minecraft or other games, you can drag your stuff right into the inventory here. If you wanted to, you could edit it right in the game. But we will just go back here for now. And to use the item, you just press 1 and, well, you have your item. I'm going to drag my pickaxe here so we can mine some stuff. And this slime is about to wreck my shit. So I will, oops, didn't quite get it in there. There we go. Okay, I guess he's going to leave me alone. Let's actually mine this right here. There we go. We got some gubbins. My favorite word. Let's talk to Melinda. She's going to give us a quest. Basically, the quest, is, if I remember correctly, is going to be to kill a certain amount of slimes. And you can say, I'm not sure. She'll probably explain a little bit more, or no way. But we're going to say yes, of course. Let's do some of the bow combat. Now, if you are looking at an enemy and you right-click on it, it will do a kind of a Zelda-style battle sequence, and that is very nice, especially if you have the bow, because it is hard to aim. No, I don't have any ammo equipped. Oops. It's just kind of hard to aim the bow with just your, I guess, eyeballs. Alright, let's try this again. Come here. There we go. Bow is pretty overpowered, I gotta say. It's very, very good. It's a very good item. Now, this could be a mimic chest. There are mimic chests. you open them and they're kind of evil. What did we just get? We got bunny ears, which is another item that you can throw on your head. We'll put them on top of our hat. Looks kind of silly. But what is this? Grass block. That's just because we kind of broke poison arrows. Let's kind of equip those. See if we can't poison some slimes here. All right, let's attack this one. I really like the animations too. They don't feel like too floaty or too kind of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but kind of stiff, I suppose. They go really smoothly. And if you actually just did it on accident there, but if you are fighting an enemy and you kind of jump off and do a melee attack or whatever, it does a kind of Dark Souls style plunge attack, and I find that very cool. I'm gonna mine some more stuff here, and I believe if we go over to this village here, there's gonna be like a little cutscene type thing. Maybe not. Maybe this is just like the hub station and doesn't get a cutscene. But there are little cutscene things that introduce a village, gives you the name, says, hey, you're in, I don't know, Fox World building place. Again, this game is in alpha, so there's gonna be floating windows and other silly kind of bugs happening. But let's go right into this door, and I can show you a little bit of the crafting. Let's see. Now let's say I wanted a wood sword. I just look there and it says I need 10 wood blocks. I obviously don't have any of those right now, but let's see what we do have. Iron nugget. Throw an iron nugget in there and you can see what you can create with that. It will kind of highlight it. We really can't create anything right now, but that is how you would do it. Actually, you probably need to smelt these first. So let's see this. Iron bar, let's create these. Create a bunch of them, I suppose. I mean, why not, right? Let's go back to the anvil. Can we create any... Whoops. Can we create anything with this? We can create a chest if we so please, or a hard hat. Let's create a hard hat. Whoops, I didn't do it. Okay. Let's do this. Did I get one? No. Okay, I see I need these other things too to do it. Okay, that makes sense. Again, I'm not an expert at this game. I know, I'm the one doing the video, but that is basically the crafting situation. So, similar to Minecraft again, I just destroyed my bed, but you have a bed, that's how you set your spawn location, so if you die, you spawn right there. But let's get out of this area and try and kill some more slimes. Maybe do a little bit more exploring, I guess, too. Is this the staff? Yes, the staff is really cool. Let's see if I can't attack this bat here. Actually, it does have first-person mode, so you can scroll in all the way, and you have first-person mode. I find it kind of cool that you can see your hands and stuff, where you can look around with your hands shown, and you can see yourself attacking. I find that a very nice touch. Okay, good. That wasn't a mimic chest. I feel like that'd be very terrifying if that was. I'm gonna go back into third-person mode, just because that's how I prefer to play. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a grass block. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna try fighting in first-person mode here. That looks sweet. Oh, I missed. This is where the action camera sequence would come in handy. Alright. Is this gonna be a mimic? Yep. Oh god, I'm gonna run away now. Let's see. Okay, there we go. My camera was kind of stuck there for a second. Alright, I'm gonna try and... Oh god, I just killed myself. That's kind of a nice little touch. You have like a little ghost, so when you die, you just respawn and oh, I'm right here in my bed. Awesome. Something I find kind of nice, that as opposed to other games similar in style, I suppose, is that you don't lose all your items if you die. Now, that's kind of good, but it kind of makes it so a game is a little bit easy. But this game is more about exploration and doing whatever the fuck you want. But you know, it's kind of good, but kind of bad at the same time. Let's see here. One thing I do kind of wish, and I'm sure Geeky will add it, because again, this is a very early alpha version, I kind of wish there's a little bit more tutorialization. Is this my ghost? Hey buddy. Oh god, he's pissed at me. What did I do? I mean, I guess I died. That's probably bad. I love the sound effects and the music in this game. I do kind of wish there's a little bit more tutorialization that kind of tells you, hey, this is how you do certain things. He's low on magic right there, that's why I couldn't attack him, but I'll get my gubbins back. And I think a little bit of guidance as to what you can do and how to do certain things would be a little good for new players that are trying to get into it. Is this mimic? Yep. I'm gonna go into bow territory here. I don't know. It's not necessarily bad, but it's a little hard to understand how to like craft and things. I had to actually ask Geeky, you know, how do I craft things? How do I do this and this? And he's a very good guy, so he's very willing to tell me. We just got a scythe here. Let's equip that. That is actually a rare or epic item, I suppose. Different colored item. I wonder if how much more damage it does. Is this another mimic? No. Take all. There are bombs. They kind of look cute. Let's go up here. I kind of want to find another mimic just to kick his butt. We just found another armor piece here. Body armor. Let's equip it. There we go. Can't really see it. I think it's probably actually the same color as my little shirt here. I do like the scythe though. Oh wow, that does a decent amount of damage. Actually does a lot of damage. Awesome. Alright. Let's see. He does... yeah, but I was talking to Geeky, or actually he was talking to Tenchi, who is another YouTuber here who does indie type stuff. But he's talking to Tenchi, and as you see here, I have these sort of different kind of arrows. I had the poison arrows. I picked up some ice arrows, I thought, somewhere along the lines. They can... Eventually you'll be able to combine them to have like mixed effects. So you could have like an ice arrow mixed with poison, so the ice arrows will freeze them, or the ice crystals and stuff will freeze them and still poison them. What did I just pick up? I got a boomerang. I have not gotten that yet. Let's try it. Is this gonna be a mimic? Nope. Is it gonna come back? Yeah, that's really cool. I've never seen a boomerang really used in many games at all. I'm sure I'll be corrected here pretty quickly, but I haven't seen one quite in a long time actually, but you know, it's a nice little thing to have. Alright, let's try and find some enemies here. I want to find a bee and throw a boomerang at his face. Bee? Bee? Let's see. Where should we go? You can't open your map here, and now the black areas are obviously the areas that are uncovered, and we haven't gone too far from the place. I do wish that you could move the map a little bit quicker. It's a little bit slow, dragging it like that, but that is okay. And again, everything you see here is definitely subject to change, and things are being added all the time. This is alpha, I can't stress that enough, but it's very good and very solid for an alpha version. Let's see. I'm trying to find an enemy to attack, but it seems like we're in a very fieldy type area, if that makes any sense at all. I do want to find another town, too. Let's see. Tree. Let's attack this tree. Well, not attack it, but let's mine it. So we can eventually make a wooden sword. Granted, we already have a sword, but... yeah, this game is definitely very good. I should probably actually see how much it is, because that would probably be a good idea to tell you how much it is. It is $4.99 currently. Where's that boomerang? Did I throw the boomerang away or something? Nope, it's right here. Yeah, it is currently $4.99. Definitely a very good deal. I say it's definitely worth the $4.99. Let's throw a boomerang at him. Did it hit him? I don't think it did. I think it hit the grass. Oh, maybe it can't hit him. There we go. So it doesn't have that decent of range, and it's kind of hard to get the trajectory right, but it does a decent amount of damage. They like to hop over too. It's very similar to the sickle in Paranautical Activity, where like if you hit them at the pinnacle of it, then they do very well. Now you might notice, or blah blah blah. You might see that there's just kind of chests laying around everywhere. That is going to be changed. They're going to be more of a rare thing. It's not going to just be, oh, there's another chest. Oh, here's a chest. Here's a chest. It's going to be more... I don't want to say more good, but it's going to be better. It's going to be more fleshed out. I don't want to edit that. I want to throw it out. Let's see. Drop. There you go. Alright, let's get out of the inventory system. I do want to take this fire crystal, and if you equip it in this little slot right here, it kind of goes around you, and if you get hit or whatever, or anything like that, it will use its powers, basically. Let's actually use this. Oh. Alright, if I hit him, should. I think maybe it's the arrows. I can't remember exactly how they work. But I assure you, they do some stuff. Oh. There we go. Poisoned. Basically, crystals will have a different effect. So fire would hopefully set people on fire. It's a magic type ability. But, you know, there's ice crystals, poison crystals. Eventually you'll be able to combine them, and, you know, it's kind of a neat little thing. Different than any voxel adventure RPG type game I've seen yet, so it's definitely pretty cool. Let's do a little bit more exploration here, and then, you know, I'll call it quits, because I want you guys to play this game. This game is a lot of fun. There's a lot of exploration to be done, more than I can cover in this short little video, and that's basically all I have to say about that. Definitely go buy it. Steven is a very cool guy. Is this the edge of the world? Yes. Pretty sure the worlds are going to be a little bit bigger, obviously, but right now they're... Actually, it's a pre-made world, so I'm sure you can make them as big as you want, but once the game becomes more fully developed, you'll be able to create any world you want, really. But yeah, you know, it's all about exploration and customization, and the combat's decently fun. I wonder where this King Slime is. I haven't fought him yet, but it'd be pretty cool to fight him. Alright. I would like to see some kind of like, and maybe I'm completely just missing it, I would like to see some kind of like water and other type of things like that. There's a little desert area over here. I'm pretty sure I've already walked over it, but yeah, it's... Oh, is this a new village? I think it is. Maybe we'll see that little cutscene that I was speaking of before. That might not be implemented in this version either. I could be... Actually, I think this is the main village, yeah. I think that might be in a later update, which, again, the updates are coming out very often, and this video is being recorded when I have no internet, so I can't download any updates that may be currently up, but this is definitely a very solid game for what it's at right now. I should probably show you how you can just destroy anything. You're probably gonna be pretty pissed I just blew up their castle wall and anyone can get in now, but I mean, not my problem, right? Alright, look at that. I really like the magic wand, it's pretty cool. Gotta wait for my magic to recharge a little bit. Alright, I'm in. Kind of, there we go. But yeah, this has been Vox. Definitely pick it up. You can get it on Desura for $4.99 again. By Always Geeky. Very fun game. I can't even really do justice. I want to explore the whole entire world, because there are a lot of things to see. And you can create your world, create anything you want. There's a whole other region all the way up here that I haven't even been to. And again, it is in alpha. It's constantly being updated and new things are being added. So I definitely think it's worth your money. $5 is definitely worth your money. So yeah, there's quests, customization, everything that you could really want from this type of game, I think. Definitely worth a buy. And that is it for this video. As always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.